innocuous pull on the shirt, and it was something that was going on both ways. Ruben Diaz and Robbie both tussling. And the referee didn't see it fit to give a free kick, and it will be a corner to Sunderland as the ball is delivered deep to the far post from the right-hand side, but straight out of play by Granit Xhaka, and it will be a goal kick to Manchester City. So just to go back to Rodri, who, as I mentioned, is on the bench this evening. The last time he started a Premier League game was in the 1-1 draw with Arsenal back in September. The last time he played the full 90 minutes as well. And he's been mostly injured since then. A couple of comebacks, tentative returns. On the bench for the first time in a long time against Forest last time out. On the bench again today. Maybe getting an opportunity to come on and impact the game. Certainly Sunderland provide stiff opposition as they come through on the attack once again. Adingra's into the penalty area, and he's just denied there as the ball falls to Trey Hume, who fires it wide. Another chance for Sunderland. Again, it came from a long ball from the left-back position this time, and Adingra did brilliantly to get onto Mayenda's ball, and he couldn't quite get past Nathan Ake, and the ball then did break for Trey Hume. He tried to side-foot it in from the edge of the penalty area, ended up skying it over the bar. And it's a couple of times now Sunderland have caused Manchester City some problems. And it's those long balls, really, the long passes from those full-back positions that have caused the issues so far. I have to say Sunderland have had the better chances overall if you discount the disallowed goal, of course, for Manchester City, which of course was offside. Can't really go down as a chance, albeit it was a very, very tight one and could easily have been a very different story. And Sunderland, as we approach the midway point in the first half, will be absolutely delighted with this performance. Very much in keeping with the way they've been playing all season. And their pressing here has led to Manchester City putting the ball out of play for a throw-in. And Sunderland can keep the pressure up here. Looks like a long throw on the way. From the right-hand side. It's quite a long way out. In fact, the long throw never comes. It's a short ball instead to Xhaka. And now Hume switching the play out to the left. Lovely ball and great control from Adingra, who looks to take on Mateus Nunes and almost beats him. Then he's caught by Shirky, or challenged by Shirky. He felt he was fouled. Referee not giving the free kick. Then he does give a free kick for Manchester City for a foul on Shirky. Some quick feet from Manchester City's number 10. Adingra not quite making it through on the edge of the penalty area. Shirky making the challenge, just got a touch of the ball. Adingra asking the question, but seemed the correct decision to award no foul there. Allow play to continue. Mukiele battling hard to win the ball back for Sunderland now on the halfway line. Took it away from Haaland. And Mukiele forward again here. As Gertrude gives it away for Sunderland, and Foden picks it up out on the left-hand side. Leaves it for Savinho. Now back to Gonzalez. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola again. Gonzalez again, I should say. Guardiola still very much on the bench. Looked like he was going to come on after just a couple of minutes. Nathan Ake seemed to have a problem, but that seems to have resolved itself. Went down clutching his knee, and would have been a few fearing the worst at that stage, but he seems to be fully recovered here as Manchester City put some pressure on. A lot of players forward in this attack for the visiting side as Bernardo Silva gets it out to Shirky, who delivers an early cross but straight into the arms of Roofs, who gathers comfortably and rolls it out to the right-hand side for Mukiele. Takes a couple of steps forward and finds Gertrude. Plays it back to Mukiele. And back to Roofs, the goalkeeper. Ball at his feet, halfway inside his own penalty area. Waits for the pressure to come from Bernardo Silva and then plays it out to Mukiele on the right-hand touchline. Mukiele goes long down the line. Ake winning the header. It's a challenge from Mayenda, which helps Brobbey hold the ball up, and then the first-time pass looking for Adingra, which doesn't reach him. But there was a bit of space and a little more composure there, and Sunderland might have been in once more. As Bernardo Silva picks it up on the right-hand side, plays it back towards the halfway line for Mateus Nunes. Nunes forward to Shirky. Nunes and Foden now exchanging little passes and waiting for a bit of space to open up. It's with Gonzalez. He just has the ball at his feet and then puts it out of play. And he's got a problem now. Now this is a concern for Manchester City. And we spoke about Rodri a little earlier. And it looks like his time is here. Now, we've had this before already with Nathan Ake for Manchester City, but Nico Gonzalez seemed to be indicating there that he knew straight away he was in trouble. And Ruben Diaz indicating to the bench as well. Gonzalez might be done here. And it's Brobbey who comes in to make a challenge from behind, and his knee just goes into the back of Nico Gonzalez's leg. Nothing too malicious in it. Just wonder if it might be a dead leg here for Nico Gonzalez. Rodri is prepared and ready. Pep Guardiola has got a load of Manchester City players all around him. He's delivering some tactical instructions. Taking the opportunity at the break in play to maybe change a few things. Nico Gonzalez, incidentally, is back on his feet and hobbling a little, but heading over to the touchline. I wonder whether maybe Rodri's entrance is also going to be delayed here. I don't think he wants to come off just yet. So for the second time in this half, Manchester City were prepared to make a change and ultimately have decided not to, or not been forced to. Nico Gonzalez still looks a little uncomfortable. It's certainly an interesting moment there in the game for Manchester City. Everything's stopped. Pep Guardiola had a pretty intense discussion with the vast majority of his team out there, taking the opportunity of the break in play.